Welcome to Rolling with Comics. You're here with Trevor Chavez, Jay Newkirk, John Hacker, Andrew Boydston, Jay Bird, and myself, Alyssa Suggs. Rolling with Comics is a role-playing podcast where we sit at a table late at night, stare each other in the face, and play pretend in our minds. Please keep in mind this podcast is 18 plus, as there is sex, nudity, and swears. Let's get rolling.
Wherever, I'm not going to throw it out there, wherever Boydston works, this is not his choice. We made him do this. He's currently tied to a chair.
No, I'm not.
We're force feeding him alcohol and weed. He's not in control of his own opinions.
While we're at, okay, this has been bugging me. So I keep getting these ads for sperm donation.
Yes, dude, me too.
Okay, I have a question.
What?
Oh, they don't give it to
Is
me.
it the anti-vax spunk?
No,
That's a thing.
No, it's like actual
that's a
sperm
thing.
donation.
I've said many a time.
Is it like donating
algorithm thinks
plasma
I'm
where you
lesbian.
have to wait a certain amount of time for it to build back up?
I mean,
Do I have to wait 3 days between orgasms?
Yes,
to donate
John.
sperm?
Do you not know your body? It's called the refractory period.
Apparently, I don't know my body.
No, yeah.
But what if let's say I have a
John,
wet
John,
dream the
how
night
long did it? Okay, how many times have you done it in one day?
Oh, I don't know.
I think my record is
Did
8
something
times.
come out every
I
time?
think it depends on how horny
No.
you are, dude.
Okay,
I would
No,
say after like
it's how big your balls are and how your
5 or 6
storage
times.
capacity is.
5 or 6 times.
I don't care how
Kind
horny
of.
you are. If
Yeah.
you only have a
You just-
60
like
gigabytes
the
worth of
bang
storage in your
flag
fucking
comes out
nuts,
the-
and
Yeah,
you try to,
yeah.
and you try
You
to
call
like,
it. You call it the.
Have you
duster.
orgasmed a blink?
yes,
Yeah, okay.
it's weird.
Yeah,
It just feels like
When
a
did you
muscle
hit your-
going.
when did you hit
but
your
nothing
duster?
comes out.
right.
What?
Oh,
Every
I've
man
nutted
wants
up to
to know
8
his
times. My
limitations.
record is 8 times, and on the 8th time, it was just kind of like a weird flex at the tip, and then nothing came out. And I was like, I'm done.
All bang, no buck, as they
We're
would
done.
say.
That's it. That's it for me.
Like if it happens again, I'm going to the doctors. Like,
That's your dick waving the white flag.
Literally.
no, not even white. It's just a flag. Like
It's just a flag.
It's like see-through.
Or off-white and
Just-
crusty.
It's waving like a Pokemon card collector
No.
that has no Pokemon cards in it. It's just
it's red, but not like that blood red, but like the kind of red you see on like the end of a dipstick or like a cord that you pull too long, where it's like, nope, we're done.
done. God damn it. But
My
okay,
balls are on
okay,
E.
so yeah, like I
Trying
don't
to
think
have
you'd
to
have.
wait.
If I were a betting man, I think like you could do it daily. It is a lot of money.
Wait,
Seems
have
like
you thought
it.
about
It
plasma
is.
though?
What? No.
So
no.
plasma's actually.
I hate.
Oh,
hate
but you
that
do
idea.
drugs.
How are you?
Yeah,
Okay,
never mind.
okay, but how are you going to feel
Wait.
about?
I don't want to sell my blood for profit. It just feels weird.
He just wants
Yeah,
unfuckable
let's
lesbians
just have
to
a
have
whole
children
fucking
that
human
came from him.
created that can create problems in the world
Technically,
because he doesn't know his fucking dad.
Technically.
John, that's your stand-up.
Do you think if they knew his dad?
Technically, it's
They
not
would
your
stop.
blood. It's part of your blood. They give it back to you. I literally went to go to try, and I'm too fat. Like,
That's what they told you?
yeah, they're like, you have to be under 400 pounds, buddy. And I'm like,
Your
well,
platelets are shields. They're too big.
Dude,
They're
as a
obese
flex, you
platelets.
should just get to $3.99.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
fucking go in there.
I'll be
and,
like-
make sure it's like 0.5.
no,
Like-
no. What I'll actually do is I'll weigh myself. If I'm at 401 and haven't shit that day, I'm gonna go there and be like, yo, I'm ready. Like, oh, sorry, buddy, you're 401. Give me a second. I'll use the restroom, come back, and be like, weigh it again.
Do it again, dude. Like make uncomfortable eye contact with them as they do it.
That's like a wrestler, like, or not a wrestler, but like a UFC fighter sitting there, and you're like, you haven't made weight, and he just like purges himself like on the podium, just.
John
How
would
about
just
now?
do the same thing, but with Chipotle instead of no finger in the throat, burrito.
a burrito in the throat. No, yeah, I've sat there and thought about it, but I just
yeah, John,
I
the
can't
first
get.
month, you'll get $500.
Yeah,
bad.
the strange
two
moral
times a
quandary of not being there
And
for the
after first
potential.
time, it's 30 minutes.
I've paid $500 to ejaculate before. It's called a
Paid
date.
A woman?
It's called a date.
It's called a date.
Facts.
It's called
Facts.
a date. A real good one.
Facts.
A real good one. I mean, that wasn't the purpose of doing it, but
you got
it did
multiple
happen.
ejaculations out of that, right?
It did
Or was
happen
it-
because of.
Or was it just one ejaculation?
Did I get multiple? Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's a little pricey. That's
Girl
like you tried.
math.
Because you got some of these scandalous hoes that are like, he took me to the drive-thru at McDonald's and got some gok, and that's
Hey man.
So it's like if you're spending $500, it either had to have been top shelf or you got it multiple or both.
There you are.
There you are.
Because you're halfway to a top dollar hooker at $500.
God, that's. Yeah.
Someday.
Don't make him sad, Jared.
I'm not doing that.
It was like for $500 more, I could have got a
wanna-
top shelf hooker.
I want to
goddammit.
make it elaborate and complicated and over months.
Sounds right.
At least I
that's
can
my-
fall in love with the person I'm spending $500 with. If I fall in love with a hooker,
Listen,
I'm weird.
I just want a hooker that I could be with for multiple months, maybe years, get engaged, get married, have children with, buy a home, and then get old. And when I die, she's there holding my hand. That's all I want is a hooker that does,
That lives out the beginning of Up with me.
right? Exactly. How much will that cost?
Oh my god. That's fucking funny. All right, are we all set?
Wait, did we say funny
Almost.
stuff?
Almost. What?
It's almost like a podcast full of comedians. Did we say something funny?
We said really funny shit just
Okay, good. Because sometimes I wonder.
It's okay.
Like
to-
if we're too into the game
it's okay.
and
to-
somebody's like listening and just like, this is just D&D. These people aren't funny.
Yeah.
You know, it's like-
Actually, I have been taking notes. I gotta somehow spice up our combat because our combat's just like, all right, what do you roll? All right, cool, awesome, yeah. All right, your turn. Like, there's times where I'm like, uh-oh.
Well, there's like, but that's the whole thing about D&D. There's always those moments, you know.
oh, that's true.
Like eventually, if you're just sitting there like streamlined completely and everything, that's not, to me, that's not a D&D game. Like,
right.
yeah.
I just, sometimes I wonder, like, because I will think about, like, when we're playing and be like, I should make a conscious effort to be funny, which is one of the reasons why my character is kind of stupid and silly, because I feel like I can get more jokes out of the way he's acting. But it makes me wonder if, like, everybody's headspace is in the same spot, or if they think about it like I think about it, like, oh, it's been kind of boring. Can I do something funny right now?
Something
or silly?
silly.
Yeah, because, I mean, podcast of comedians.
It does make sense.
Right? It's almost like we should be funny or something.
It certainly checks out.
Right.
All right, so as this is all finally getting all clouded and all that kind of stuff, so I can
Yes.
start using it. Last week, you guys went to the docks to confront Dakon? No.
Somebody. I don't know. I don't know where my sheet is.
God damn it, John.
Damn it, John.
No, it's all right. I'm the
You
same
have it
way.
in your phone though, don't you? Like your information.
No. I put all my information on the sheet.
No.
Anyway, the guy that basically you left the Zenitarum because he was kind of like getting into like extra evil shit. Who also knew you guys were kind of like getting on their nerves because you were constantly foiling the plans.
Mhm.
You confronted them because after you saved the main noble guy, which yet again the reason why I am not having all my names, everybody, is because my notes are in the cloud but not coming down. And they're very tiny. Kefner. That's the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. There we go.
Kevin Kefner. That movie about McFarland.
All right. And when you saved him, they had the note. Come to the docks, or we're gonna leave at the docks. When you guys got there, also he was loading up. There's a ton of like equipment, a ton of money, and all this kind of stuff in these ships as well. And also the crew that he was using was manned by like half orcish slaves, which were Alyssa's old like clan.
Right.
Like Jack's Jack's actual like
Kin.
family. Kin. There you go. That's the word for it. And
So since Jack's not here, are we gonna do like they're having a family day and we're off on our own thing?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. They did state that like they have been taken over in their in where they're from, which is kind of a big journey. So you can choose to go that route, or you can hang out in the city. There are, and that was kind of like where we left it at.
Yeah.
So
We should
Well, we
probably go
rest
to the
up.
city or side quest or something because if
Yeah.
if we're gonna finish a story point that has to do with Jack and Jack's not here, that wouldn't be.
Yeah, we should. I say we go home, rest up, then I don't know. What can we? There's got to be something we can do in the city.
well, one of the things you can also do is they do tell you that the actual travel to this new area, it's basically a whole nother land. It's like off the Sword Coast. Will take a couple of days. It is a kind of a harrowing journey. Think of like not even a couple days, a couple weeks. So the actual travel itself is going to be pretty daunting. So you'll have to find there are plenty of supplies already, but if you feel like you need more supplies, you can easily take the boats that were going to be used by Kefner. Your crew is of 10 people. Well, 10 people that are left, which are the half orc guys. There was more. The boat is big enough where you'll need a crew of at least 15 more to like navigate it safely,
To fully staff it.
to fully staff it. You can skeleton crew it, but basically in game terms, that's going to make it where if you guys try to do shit with the boat or like a storm comes through or whatever, it's going to be harder to make checks to make sure you guys don't die out at sea.
None of us are captains.
or admirals.
Oh, yeah.
I have like captain-like qualities, but no.
I can tell people what to do if those things are
So-
right.
I could
So to
throw
be clear,
a
we
Captain
have-
Morgan
we have a
pose and be
boat.
like, do stuff.
You have a large boat that is unclaimed because you got rid of the people that had it.
What if we
Might have stolen plates.
sold- What if? Here's my question: what if we sold the large boat for a smaller one?
I'm gonna keep the boat,
You can do that.
and I want to change its name to the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla.
You can do that. The thing is that this is a very long journey. So a smaller boat out at sea might not be well equipped
Make
to
it.
handle.
Gotcha.
Okay,
I know we have a
do.
bag of holding.
With a bunch of money.
I put the boat in the banana.
Put the boat in the
Put
bag of
the
holding.
boat in the bag. Yeah. And
And-
here I've got like 1,800 gold.
Yeah, I mean, the city's big enough. You can probably find prospects to hire. In this land that you're going to, it's somewhat of kind of like a newer place. There have been settlements before. Obviously, there's Clam City that you guys know of.
We need some NPCs.
So yeah,
Is Clam City just south of Titty Town?
Yeah, it is.
no.
I used to have a residency up in City Town, man. They love the jams.
No, they love the yams. Anyway.
Oh, got them both. Got them both. So we should do like a logistics thing, which is something my character absolutely wouldn't do, and make sure that we could find people that actually can sailor.
So what? Okay, so we got the 5 of us, and then how many half orcs did we save? Like 4?
There's 5.
There's 5.
So there's 10 of you right now.
Okay, so we need 5 more crew members.
15.
We need 15 more crew members.
Yes, this whole thing needs 25 people to man.
Jesus.
To man easily, like to like with like a fully staffed boat.
And I
To
like I said,
where our horrible abilities will shine through and possibly kill us.
Yeah,
I don't even know any
Okay.
sailors.
You
We
can
should
also
yeah, right.
just wing. Like
You telling me she's never sailored in her life?
That's her story, and she's sticking to it.
Oh, man.
Here's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about if we just wing it and then we run into trouble.
With a lot of
with
things
a lot.
involved.
Yeah, I say we rest up. We're rested up. decided that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least a short rest, unless because it's like nighttime. So.
Did we loot the last time that we were?
We did loot. We did.
Very
loot.
good. Very good.
Yeah. Is there any loot on the large boat?
So there's tons. So there's a lot of gold. It was going to be shipped over, probably about 10,000 worth of gold. Now, granted, that,
Into the bag of holding.
just to let you
Agreed,
know,
agreed.
like, there's
Don't let the crew know how much money we have.
the
That's all I'm
crew.
saying.
No, they know. Oh well, the
The
half
new
orcs know.
crew.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot of the other supplies are like water, like fresh water, fresh food,
Okay, so we have fresh water and fresh food.
for up to 2 weeks.
But do we have any rum?
I say
No.
I say we
Where
get,
did the rum go?
we get more water, we get more food, we get grog.
Grog is just watered down rum.
Yeah,
We have water.
it's good,
We get rum
but
first.
it lasts longer.
Should
Grog
we like
lasts
hire an
longer.
accompanying band for?
No,
we
do
are
not.
the accompanying band, brother, sister.
No, but I
Your
mean, do you
character's a
want
girl,
some
I
other
mean?
musicians to play with while we're at sea?
Listen, your countess. We're not traveling in luxury here.
Okay, my character's
Why
gonna fully
not?
agree with you, but outside of role playing my character, we should find people that could actually sailor, and if they happen to be band players, also like a guy that can navigate and play a concertina.
That's
Like, yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of what she was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we get a criminal crew of sailors? I'm
Hell
really good at finding
yes.
criminals.
They're called pirates.
I mean,
Let's not sail with
I
pirates.
have a
It's gonna get
criminal
weird.
background. I
You know
would
a
like
cook?
to find the bar that pirates hang
Do you know a one-legged cook that knows how to sail?
go ahead and roll a.
Also,
Hey,
I would
John
like to buy
Silver?
an eye patch and shapeshift and put a peg leg on.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Where
What
would
do you
I
do
go
with a
to buy,
drunken
like,
sailor? You
pirate
hire him on our
clothes?
boat.
How much gold is that going to
promiscuity?
cost me for a peg leg and an eye patch and
And-
then shapeshift into a pirate?
Yeah, now Saffron's getting into it. She wants to dress like a pirate too.
You could probably
she's ready to-
shapeshift your real leg to look like a peg leg.
Yeah.
It just means if somebody like kicked you in the peg shin, it would actually hurt because it's your actual leg.
You're just staring through them like.
Yep, it's
called
just one.
phantom pain when you lose your legs. It's a real thing. You should look it up.
And there's no way you could like ignore the jokes about pegging along with that, right?
Oh,
I mean,
obviously.
obviously.
Anyway, yeah.
Let me
oh,
just
yeah.
strap on
You
my
guys-
peg.
Yeah, if you guys
Oh,
want
what's the name of the boat?
The Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla.
it doesn't have a name because it sails.
I am
on
currently
flags.
painting it on the side of the boat.
There it is, I guess.
Okay.
Write it down.
Dude, it's insane to think about like people using peg legs. Just knowing what you know about how infected and shit things get, like putting it on dirty sea wood. Like I don't think that's gonna do anyone.
I think they clean at least one half of it clean. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah. Yeah.
There's
Probably
always
the
somebody
part
that
where
they
you put
send
your
down
leg
to deal with particles and
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't
So the
fuck
rest
up
of it's
wood.
fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, unless you.
I just shapeshift to look like Seamus from Family Guy.
Me
thanks.
mother
Yeah,
was
all thanks.
me mother was a tree.
How much money would it cost to for Saffron to dress like the chick from Pirates of Dark Water?
I mean, it's just normal clothes, but fine clothes, maybe like.
Deep cut, sexy cartoon character. I like it.
For those of you who know,
Are you
know.
going to find a Takatin monkey bird?
Oh my god.
Yes, I am that old.
I have not heard a
Where can I buy a
reference
parrot?
to
You
that
can
or
find a parrot
seen
in
it
town,
in
yes.
so
Okay.
long. It's
How
like
much-
Bucky
what is your-
O'Hare.
What is
Oh,
your
yeah,
animal
yeah.
handling?
Oh, you're a man after my own heart if you know Bucky O'Hare.
If you know,
Let's see.
I mean,
So
I
a
do.
parrot's
I'm
about
rabbit folk.
25 gold. Your clothes are about
My animal handling is +2.
is about like 2 gold if you really want it like nice and jewelry and stuff. If you don't want jewelry, then it's like 10.
Oh, it's
silver.
Saffron. Of course she wants the jewelry.
Okay, so then it's 2
Uh,
gold.
2 gold? Okay.
Yeah, it's just clothes.
+2 my animal handling.
Okay.
All I
Just
need is a
remember that.
tricorner
Like, that's
hat.
all I gotta say. Like, it's like
I
I,
need
have
a-
a bird. It flies. I call it back.
I need a
doesn't
tricorner
come
hat and a
back.
bandana, and I am already pirate looking.
Just fell a check on a fucking like sending an important document back that you found from a fight. The bird just fucking leaves.
I should have just thrown the 25 gold into the sea.
If he didn't tell you that happened, I'd get so pissed at you.
But you do have to get like a parrot so we can teach it to talk and have it be an insult comic. That would be wonderful. You want to join the crew? What, this fucking guy?
No, dude, it has to sound just like Rivers.
Hey, so I've got dyslexia and
Oh my god, your parrot
toxic
could be,
plates.
oh my god, your parrot could be our first guest.
Dude.
Yes! Yes! Have Rivers on as the parrot. That would be amazing. Oh my god. Oh.
Dude, I don't care how good animal handling is for anybody with this fucking parrot. We are copying everything down on a replacement charge, man. Go north, east. Like, you son of a bitch.
Oh, I thought you said go Nerth. I didn't know what Nerth was. So
That seriously might be the funniest fucking moment on the podcast. Okay, all right.
All right. I buy a
hey,
parrot.
birds can't read and neither can Rivers, so we're good. They probably both line their cages with paper. Like what's? It's like what's a newspaper? I just put that on the floor so I don't shit on stuff.
Okay, so when you do go get the parrot, though, it is going to be, it's kind of hard to find at first because you go to like different pet stores and they have like normal pets, dogs, cat, that kind of stuff. But after, it takes a couple of hours the next day, you do go to like a very exotic shop. They don't just have pets, though. They have like exotic, like knickknacks, everything. And this parrot is like the only parrot he has. And that's why it's 25 gold. So this guy is very special. He is trained. So you probably want to write this down. It will give you twice per day. You can have two advantages. You can have an advantage with your animal handling skill, but only twice per day. After that, he's tired. Special parrot.
That's a
Another
good
option
parrot.
is I think a raven.
Oh,
if a raven
also,
has
I'm
its
gonna-
tongue snipped
I'm going to
underneath,
spend an
it can,
additional 2
like,
gold
have full
so that
conversations and are smart
alternately
enough to.
Saffron can dress like, is it Isabella? I can't remember. The pirate
Oh
chick from
God,
Dragon
dude.
Age.
I'm still thinking
Which
about
one?
it.
The second one.
Oh, I haven't played the second one.
Okay. Oh, I think she was in the first and the second one.
Fucking important.
You're our last hope.
The like
parrot.
redheaded one?
No, dark hair.
You'd be just like a reoccurring like antagonist character just comes back. It was like, hey, did you drop off the message? Like, yeah.
It could be our Family Guy chicken.
Yeah. Right.
It's just like it's like kill that bastard. Look, he still has the paper on his ankle. The little bastard. He's mocking us.
Yeah, I showed it to a guy. He put it back on my leg. I flew away. What's up?
This chick. Yeah, sure.
It's like one of the good feathers from, what was it, Animaniacs or whatever?
So you're just getting like multiple like sets of clothing.
Just a couple of different pirate looks.
You want to get like a nice like carry bag, like a really nice one, like with like little rollers and like leather and like it looks way too nice for this trip.
Well, this is
Yeah,
D&D.
yeah, that would be. Yeah, that's very on brand.
It's more like she wants a really nice bag that is a backpack for a slave boy. That is because we're talking D&D. We're not talking.
No,
about,
well, she
you
doesn't
know.
have. She doesn't have the slave boy yet.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
yeah,
she just wants it on
yeah.
rollers.
It's
At
like-
some point, she's gonna have a servant boy.
They
and then he
walk on
will-
all fours, so she
It's-
has easy access to
again,
her bag.
And it's not gonna be a slave. He'll be paid.
Okay, good.
It's like one of those like luxury briefcases that have like way too many belts.
I really
to
thought you were
actually-
going to say luxury people.
He's a really luxury servant.
No, but yeah, too many belts. Like not all of them connect. Like way too many leather bits.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
edgy.
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
You
I'm
hand me
a-
a Samoan.
I'm a little demon bunny person, so I think I kind of fit in just hanging out with the pirates.
Okay. So
we
go
found
to
a
a bar with pirates.
necromancer.
Yes, you.
All you need is a hat.
actually roll a
I never thought about lifting the dead through
Investigation.
like shipwrecks and shit.
Jared, or let me see your.
That's an army.
That's like the plot of the first Pirates of the
yeah,
Caribbean.
Welcome to the
You'll
Bone
have
Zone.
advantage 'cause you have your criminal background.
You better start believing in ghost stories. You're in one.
You're in one. He was so good.
It's super good. And the first one, for
6.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I totally spent that whole time not giving a shit about what John was doing. What happened?
Well, I rolled an investigation to find a pirate bar because I have a criminal background, and I rolled a 6 with advantage.
Nice. Actually, that's a super not great roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, I never thought of this. Like, how many of us
Saffron just spent money on pirate clothes for nothing.
also have like a crime background?
I mean,
now.
I have like a crime background in the Dean Martin kind of way, where it's like I perform around criminals.
You've kicked in doors.
That's true. Oh, yeah. As an adventurer? Oh, yeah, I'm totally a criminal. I mean, multiple counts of assault and battery, cruel and unusual punishment.
You find your way to a place, and does everyone want to go with John trying to recruit people?
Because I will perform.
Okay. You go to a place. You think this is like going to be a good place. Like you got like a lot of good intel from just like connections and whatnot. When you get there, called the Salty Spittoon. It's right off. It's still within the docks area. But it looks a little run down when you get inside. Like it's gross. Smells like must and dinge water.
Does it look like the one from SpongeBob?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly what it is. There's a bouncer out there making sure that everyone's tough enough to get inside.
Okay.
Yeah. And you guys all, well, he looks at you. How tough are you?
How tough am I?
Yeah, how tough are you?
I can raise the dead.
All right. Come on in.
Yarg.
Yeah, I look like Lemmy Kilmeister mixed with Heartbreak Kid, so
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, and of course chicks are
Pretty
allowed in
tough.
because we need something to look at.
Titties.
Also, what did you guys do with the other 5 or other 4
5
half orcs? Half orcs, yeah.
I say we just let them
Just be in your house.
be in the house, hang out with Jack,
Have a nice
while we go do
reunion
this
day.
thing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He's a bit teeved because he's like not really good around family. I'm guessing. Just like, why
It's
are
like-
you leaving me alone with my family?
Ha ha ha! You not barbarian.
Remark.
Okay. I go up to the bartender.
There's maybe about 12 people in here. It's a really big place. So they're very sporadic.
I look over at him and I nudge him and I just go, "That's not 15."
Yarg, we be 3 short. I'm Captain Maths.
Mass.
Math.
Captain Meth?
Maths.
Maths.
With an A.
Oh, British math. Math.
British maths.
That's my name.
I didn't realize how hard it was to say maths in a pirate accent.
Nice. It's like multiple. Anyway. Okay. The bartender there looks just like a normal dude. It's kind of just like cleaning up, making sure that things are as tidy as they can be. His section of the bar is actually kind of nice, but everywhere else he doesn't give a fuck. So he goes, "Hey, what brings you to the old Splatoon?"
We be looking for a crew. I'm Captain Maths. This is my parrot, Parakeet. He be me third mate.
Is this like a? Are you guys doing a performance? Do we book you guys?
No!
Yes, you did. You booked me to rock the socks off of this place with my doodly-doodly-doo.
Okay, well,
I mean, if you want, you can pay me for like being here.
Sex,
for being
you can
a
pay
cute
her for
girl.
sex.
God
Damn it.
She be the ship whore.
She's just getting red and fuming and just like and just doesn't know what to say. Just staring daggers at you.
Look at her. She looks like she went to a costume place and got pirate costume. Yarr.
Yeah, but she's really top shelf. It'd be like 10,000 gold. And then I give her like a wink, like, hey, I got your back. Even though I'm still calling you a whore.
The guy's like, just with all this chatter, he's just like, okay, the PA system's over there if you want to set it up.
Right, but about that crew, we do actually be looking for a crew.
Oh, like
We need 15 men.
for actual sailing? Like you
For
guys actually
actual
sail?
sailing.
Oh, I thought you guys were an act. Oh, Jesus.
You know where
Okay.
I come from? We cut off people's tongues for saying that shit.
Go ahead and roll an intimidation.
Shit. 16.
Oh, no, he goes, all right, damn, fine, shit, okay. Yeah, we have a couple of dock workers. I don't know if they're pirates, but, just...
We also kill people for mispronouncing it.
Oh, sorry.
He doesn't
That's
know.
our
No,
word.
Wait. He doesn't. He doesn't know if dock workers are pirates.
No, because
Yeah.
dock workers have an
Dock
honest
workers are
living.
pirates.
Oh, okay. This is a weird Venn diagram. They don't, not circles. Anyway.
We
he
need
goes,
15 people who know how to man a ship.
well, there's always guys looking for work in the beginning of the day, but how long is the trip? Well, that's something that you'll have to talk to them, but they normally meet around this area, and then he gives you like a crossroad. And there's people there that look for work all the time.
Do we go?
I'm gonna
I
play a
like
song.
the idea that I drop the pirate voice when I talk to them. So, are we gonna check out the crossroads or?
We are not telling the crew that I'm the ship's whore, though.
The only thing I want to open on the the only thing of yours I want to open on that boat is your legs. So keep your mouth shut.
Saffron pulls out one of her poison knives. You want to say that again?
I pull out my teleport knife.
I'd like to
Step 10
start
feet
performing. I'm gonna play a song. Oh, we need pirates on the ship. I don't know. I had an idea at first, and then I lost it. I had an idea. Anyway, I'm gonna play a song, talking about how we need people to crew the ship, and that we have a very beautiful top shelf hooker on our ship. 50,000 gold. So the idea is like, no one will afford it, but if they can. Yeah, but hey, we need a crew, and that's our captain, the peg leg guy with the parrot.
Name's Peggy.
Peggy Maths.
Captain Peggy Maths.
We got Captain Peggy Maths and a super hot top shelf hooker. You wanna join our crew? It's the thing to do. Go talk to Captain Maths. There we go.
Don't ask him about his first name.
Peggy Maths.
Go ahead and roll a performance.
There we go. I had to wake up enough to bullshit lyrics. All right. Sick crit failure.
All right. As you perform this song, about 3 people leave. Like the establishment.
I look at
Attempt a solo.
I nudge the captain and I just go, you know.
I'm just gonna assume they were the gay ones, cause top shelf hookers. I mean, just
Arg, I be a comedian for 10 years. I've walked plenty of crowds.
Try 15.
Try 15.
All
All right, so crossroads.
Crossroads, you won't be lonely.
Crossroads?
I'm not going to be the whore, am I?
No.
you're just gonna play one on TV. That's
Can we at least give me a fake name?
Sure.
Harry.
Orlandia.
Harry. Someone comes up to you.
Oh,
Yeah, they go, you looking for a group?
depends on who's asking. What do you know about sailing?
I know enough. I know enough to last a couple of days on the sea, and I know a couple of guys who can last just as long.
Oh, Captain.
Oh yeah.
Arr.
The hooker line worked. He knows some guys that can last.
How many guys you be
just
knowing?
as long?
I have 7 guys.
Still need 8 more.
What kind of ship are we talking about?
Big one.
He tries not. He's like not looking at you at all. He's looking at you. Like, how big of a ship are we talking about?
You see him talking, right?
Yeah, and
right
he's
next to me.
a little too loud for my taste.
Gotcha. Well,
Fair.
he's also very self-aware. We need 15 able-bodied men for this voyage.
What's in it for us?
Gold? Yeah, money.
Yeah, but how much?
I don't understand the question.
Yeah.
What's your rate? What, like
What's
per day?
all right?
It's okay. She's the ship whore to them, so they could totally ask what her rate is.
We give you half off if you join the crew.
I slap promiscuity.
That's 25,000 gold pieces.
Well, my 8 guys can basically do the work of about 10. Or, yeah, my 8 guys can do the work of about 20 people. He's really like, we're like,
That's a big disparagement.
yeah,
though.
yeah,
I
sorry,
want
sorry.
to know what you actually mean. 20?
yeah, we've been around the sea for a long time. And let's just say our services might be a little steep, but we'll make sure you get where you're going.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop the act here for a minute. I just
The illusion or just the,
no,
just the voice?
no. I just got just the voice.
In game.
So what you're saying is, if we hire you, we don't need to hire 8 more guys to help run this ship.
Yeah, why would you want more people to split whatever the hell you guys are cargoing?
Fair, that's a good point. Can I?
He's smart. I like him.
If
He is
Jack was
pretty
there, he
smart.
would agree.
That's true. He's like, taken. You're good. Sold.
Can I roll a perception check to be out?
Insight.
See how honest?
Insight.
Insight.
Crit failure.
He seems.
We
He
suck.
seems like a solid dude.
I would like to roll. I would like to roll insight.
Sure.
That's not good if that's a response for a crit failure.
What is what's its
Oh, that
Wisdom.
was a homebrew rule that I really liked. Was that I roll your guys' insights
Insight's
or whatever,
wisdom based.
so you don't know what you rolled,
Oh,
because you get an idea of what that means.
11?
Or you could 11 seems like a legit dude.
Seems like a legit dude.
Yeah. At least legit in a way where they are capable
Gotcha.
sailors.
Are they also capable of betrayal?
Very.
No, not at all.
Because that is super important to me.
I mean,
Here's the thing. Do we really need to worry about that? Because we're capable of murdering. So if he's like, I'm going to take the ship. No, you're dead.
yeah. And we also outnumber them if there's only 8 of them.
Yeah.
10 of us.
Mm-hmm.
where are you guys headed?
Fuck.
Clam City?
Was it the Sword Coast
that's
or
a big
something
trip.
you were saying?
It's off the Sword Coast. You're actually going to a different like
Is it Kamagawa?
no.
Oh, that would have been cool.
No Asian stuff. No, it's just another continent. It's kind of like a new world kind of thing. Like there's not a lot of settlements, so there's a lot of opportunity for wealth and adventure and stuff like that.
And slave
So
trade
Claim
and-
City's like a booty bay.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All right.
It's just right on the other
If you're a
side,
nerd,
actually. It's
you
really
are
close.
cackling
Next
right
harbor
now.
They're surprisingly closer to each other than you'd think.
Yeah.
You're in
Separated by
stitches.
Taint Peninsula.
Honestly, Taint Way.
Taint Way.
Oh, you mean the old Gooch district?
I heard their summers are horrible.
Bit gamey in August.
The humidity, worst.
Oh God.
And immediately I remember the Colonel Angus skit from fucking SNL.
Oh God.
Where are you going, Colonel? The deep south. Like the heat, humidity.
So, so this is gonna be like a how many days voyage?
About 2 weeks.
Oh, it was 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
So
we're gonna
if
be
we
with-
pay 8 of you 5 gold a day, that's 40 gold times 14. That's 400 and 560.
Your character is literally named Maths.
they don't call
fuck
him
this
Captain
up.
Maths for nothing.
Sorry, no. It is a percentage of your cargo. Yeah.
We also have Jack with us, right?
No, he's
Yeah, we're
with
not
his
really
family.
hauling
Wait,
cargo.
sidebar.
though.
Yeah, do we even have cargo?
We don't really have cargo.
You
because-
have 10,000 worth of gold in cargo, and
Oh,
as well as
what?
water and weapons and.
They don't know that.
We put
They
that
don't,
in the
they
we
don't.
put that in the bag of holding. So technically, we don't have any cargo.
We throw the crew in the
So
bag
we-
of holding.
we do-
No, I'm
we
just
do
kidding.
have- So we do have a cargo of weapons, though.
Weapons, supplies, like food and water, and not just like food and water like you guys live off of, but like food and water for like it's
For trade.
It's for trade. You have tons of trade. Like probably about a good, I don't know, like 50,000 gold worth of trade items. It's a huge
We
ship.
give you 10%.
How many
That's
are?
still 5,000 gold.
Shit.
Lock it down on what we're able to move. Like, okay, so if we get to port and actually sell this stuff, then we can give
You guys want 10%
For our services?
or how much?
What's your going
yeah,
percentage
what was your
rate?
going
if
percentage?
they're willing to sell it for us, so we don't have to, we can give them upwards of 50% because we don't give a fuck about this.
If you
Like
need
we're
a,
just trying to get over there.
if you need a crew, yeah, 10% is fine. If you need muscle, that's going to be 25%.
7.5.
We don't need muscle. 25% of 50,000 be like over 10,000.
oh no.
Be like 1250.
Oh no. And how much is our takeaway?
Shit. Okay.
40,000.
40, 38, 37, 50. 37,500.
For their whole entire operation, right?
Yarr.
Also, we're whispering this.
Of course. Yeah, yeah,
If I'm not doing the voice, I'm not in character. By the way,
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay, I would like to throw in can the parrot yell shit out that we're talking? Can
No.
you just No?
No, the parrot's just kind of like,
doing parrot things.
Just a
they're
parrot
trying to
off
fuck you over. They're trying to fuck you over.
cheapskates!
Broke ass captain.
Hold on. He hasn't demanded.
Pirates!
It's a little on the nose. A little hurtful. That booped my snoot. But we would still take away 40,000,
Close to.
right?
Well, okay,
Take away
wait.
like 37,500.
Are you negotiating the actual gold?
I'm saying he said
Because-
it's about 50,000
Do we have to
worth of
deliver this
goods.
gold?
No.
We're not delivering the
Like,
gold.
remember, we're not-
delivering the weapons and the food.
Remember,
Why are
there's
we-
no gold. There was 10,000 worth
There
of
was-
gold.
The gold
Here-
is
then there was-
now in my bag of holding.
It's in the bag of
Logistically,
holding?
why
Yes.
do
we
we
have
have
it in the bag of holding.
Yes.
How many people? Okay, I have a question about the bag of holding, and feel free. I'm sorry if it's like out of pocket here, but like, how many people are aware of what bags of holding are? Like on that, like on Earth,
On
this
Earth? On this Earth? A bag of holding in the D&D
Like, is
sense
it pretty rare?
It is a common magic item.
Oh, it's common.
It's ever since like 3.5. It's been there's actually levels to it. There's a small bag of holding, a medium, and a large. Where a small bag of holding is kind of like a normal storage unit.
But
you
the
know,
trick is it
cubic
looks
meat
like a
size and
normal
stuff.
coin purse, and so if somebody looks at it and it's all like, oh, that's just a coin purse, and they could assume like maybe they have 100 gold on them. But if it's a bag of holding and they don't know it's
They
a
can
bag
have
of
like
holding,
100 gold and a boat.
okay.
yeah. So
Well,
what I'm saying is like,
Kayak.
okay,
Yours is small.
what is our mission?
Your
Like-
mission is really just to get well,
Our mission is to go over there, right? And we
Go
got
over
a
there and
boat.
possibly help the orcs.
Yeah, and we got like a boat full of shit that we didn't. We're not merchants.
Yeah, well, here's what I'm
And
saying.
so what I'm saying is that we pocketed all the gold in the bag of holding, and then we just got a bunch of shit that we don't care about.
That we give to the orcs.
So we say like, hey, if you help us get over there and help us move the stuff that we have, the cargo, then
Right.
we can give them like a super sick deal where we're not actually paying them. Because you just say like, hey, you help us move the cargo, you could have 50% of what we make.
Well, not that. Let's not go 50.
Why not? It's not our shit anyway. It's not. So who gives a fuck?
It is ours now. It
Okay,
be the rules of the sea.
but I'm saying, like,
the
we're-
boat be mine.
We're
Finders
still,
keepers.
we're still getting
Bruisers, weepers.
we're still getting 50% of profit that's not our shit. If we agree to pay them out of our money, we're losing money.
because
No, no,
Jack
we
will
be thinking
murder us
about
all.
this.
That's why.
That's also a thing.
Burn anarcho-capitalist. You're not be thinking about
if
your
we don't-
overhead.
if we don't make as much-
production
I
costs very much.
vaguely reminisce on.
And I would
Jack.
say you guys.
All of our cost comes from labor cost. Our goal as a capitalist is to keep the labor cost as low as possible.
Oh, then okay. I could? I mean, Nathaniel can't negotiate this. If you wanted me to negotiate this, I'd be like, "Bitch, kick rocks." We'll just hire someone cheaper. Like, is there Mexicans around? We could just say like, "Hey, we'll give you each a silver." Well, I mean, you wouldn't play that card.
First of all, there's no Mexicans in this world. There are half slaves. So fuck your silver, get it for free. Like,
It was like, how about you just want work? Or immigrants, again, just be like, hey, are you already wanting to go to the Sword Coast? We can mule you. We can traffic you over to the Sword Coast. If you're willing to be crew, like if you want to do the lowball card, I'm just saying that we have product.
Human
that we don't
trafficking
give a
and
fuck
arms
about.
Dealing be our trade. Okay, I'm good with 10%.
I say we try and negotiate them down a little bit.
No, 10%.
10% is like a lowball when we're giving them money from what we sell. It's like it's not even our shit. You know what I mean?
But
like,
Jack
it's
would
nothing
want
but
us
profit.
to get a little more out of it.
Jack's not here.
Jack's with his family.
Jack's with his family.
All right.
guys, WWJD, what would Jack do?
That's how Saffron's feeling.
Jack would pocket all the silverware. Is what
Jack would not want to
do.
hire anybody
Yeah.
and just be like, "We
Jack
got
would
it."
wanna
So
try
we
and-
don't.
I
call
also
it.
don't want to get catapulted into a wall, because that happened once because of angering Jack.
Oh, come on, though. You're in the open seas. There's no walls. There's just the sea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
worse.
He doesn't
There'd
want to be
just the
catapulted
foreaft
into a
and the
shark.
poop deck in the sea. Okay. I say 10% is a good deal. We don't need muscle. We got muscle. We got fucking 6 half orcs.
Do you know we don't need muscle? We might run into a fucking Leviathan or some shit.
We're adventurers.
Hey, let me tell you
If
something.
not now,
Whenever there's a
when?
place, I don't know how things roll in this world, but in the Fey world, if there's a place that isn't having a lot of people living there, there's reasons.
Like Taft.
That's right. That's right. I'm from there.
Okay.
Taft
Dude, my
Fey
family's
world.
from McFarland, so I don't. Yeah, I get it. We were the only white people in McFarland.
What? Oh, nice.
By the way, while you're up, as a side note, does anybody want to order pizza?
I thought that was the thing, right?
Yeah. I'm getting there pretty soon.
I've been snacking my hunger away, but yeah,
I'll be hungry.
Yeah.
for sure. Yes. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, if we work out a deal, because if we just leave it as 10% of what, and we could hustle them into moving this stuff for us, then we don't have to role play that, and then just be like, this is how much money we made. Okay, cool. They get 10% of that. So if we lock them down on moving the cargo for us, and then they want to get paid more for that, we easily can, because it's not our shit anyway. You know what I mean? It's not coming out of our pocket.
Not in character. I'm totally fine with 10%. That sounds like more than reasonable. I'm
I'm sitting there
Rip,
thinking, like,
I'm sure
Like that's awesome.
Yeah.
Because
No, I'm just like
Yeah, this is
Saffron. I
player
know in the back
strategy.
of her head,
Nathaniel
when her
isn't
father
saying
would
any
be
of this.
like,
He's dumb
"Get
as fuck."
7.5%, you dumb whore."
there is
What are you? You're making a bad business deal. How I didn't raise you like that. Like that's her dad's voice in her head.
and we don't tell Jack that we originally had 10,000.
Yeah.
We die with this promise.
Take it to our soon-to-be
And if you die,
soon-to-be watery graves.
Here's the thing, and if they do flip on us, we'll just be like, Jack, they told us they would only help us for 10% of all of our gold. And then Jack goes into a rage and kills them, and we're good.
either way, we win. And then we can take the 10% back.
Well, we just don't have to give it to him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're not gonna
I'm
pay him
neutral.
to
Is anybody good?
Hmm?
Is anybody good? I'm neutral. Oh, I'm neutral good, though.
First of all, if anyone says they're good, go fuck yourselves.
I'm neutral. Good.
Okay, fine.
I would say I'm kind of chaotic good.
No.
No.
You're either true neutral or you're
No,
neutral
you are
evil.
neutral.
You're either pure neutral or
I'm
neutral
helping
evil.
out the good guys.
That's the neutral part.
I robbed a rich man.
That's the evil part.
That's the good part.
No, that,
Depends on the rich man.
yeah.
This rich man was working for the Zenithar.
Yeah, did you rob Batman?
I have chaotic good.
Here's the thing. What absolutely high moral deed have you done in self-sacrifice?
He attempted to save me,
Oh, anytime he decides to come up with a plot is in good faith.
but I always attempt to save him, so it could be, selfish. Like, if I don't save Nathaniel, no one's going to be there to save me. So
he has sacrificed himself to his dumb plans.
All right.
Well, I was just
He's
saying,
all right in my book. I mean,
we could
the whole
fuck
lift
these
the
guys
dead
over,
thing, but other than that, like,
but if we fuck
which
them over, we're
bolts coming out
definitely
of my
not
hand,
good.
My little paws.
Who am I being evil to?
Yeah.
They're already dead. Like,
Listen. I didn't ask.
bro, I played a
questions.
necromancer. I've played this morality game before. I was like, yo, we have.
And
a
he
ship.
was a pirate.
Yeah,
and
I was the
Jamaican.
captain that manned the crew.
We could kill him, and then I can make him.
That's exactly how that shit works.
This is
Lady
what I said, like,
Saffron's
we could
only
fuck
killed
these guys over,
criminals
but-
and murderers. So
I'm just saying, if we do, we might take alignment changes.
But hey,
I hate you all so much. that you've
Raising
done
the
this to
dead
my
doesn't work
character.
that way, right?
It's
not inherent.
It
Like, you
depends
don't
on the
just have
system,
it.
because I think we
Well,
were doing Pathfinder.
So in 3.5, there was way to a
Although
super
on the upside, thank
extended
you
and
for,
like
letting me know the
you can
struggle of
concentrate. As long as you concentrate, they're there. Or they get enough hit points down. That was it. But I haven't looked into it
I asked for
extensively.
this.
In 5e.
And I'm getting it.
Like, there's a build in 3.5 where by level 4, you can, if you have the right item, you can summon an undead giant, hill giant, that then you can summon a bunch of halfling undead things or small undead things. And every time any of your undead die, they do like a small necrotic explosion. So you'd have your hill giant just keep chucking undead things at people, and they would just explode.
Oh my god!
It was awesome.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
That sounds like fucking biological warfare.
It pretty much is. Like, it's
It
kind of
is,
like
but medieval.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a meat cannon without
It's
meat
like
cannon.
literally the necromancer in Diablo.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. And you didn't need the parts. Like, you didn't need a hill giant. It's just like the remnants of underground throughout the, like, it's a I can show you the build.
That's
my
sick.
pride and joy.
What the cat scroll ninja guy wasn't your pride and joy?
I didn't play with him enough.
I know, but it was a funny build.
I built a whole wizard, but he was a tabaxi, so he's a cat. And the wizard, he was like a terrible wizard, but he had the skills and stuff to basically cast any scroll. So all he did, and he was a scroll master, which was like a weird paragon class where you can make scrolls into like D8 weapons, like swords.
Mhm.
So he'd basically just bap you all day, and then when he finally was ready to cast a spell, he'd just unravel one and shoot it at you.
Oh god!
So he's just a cat just bapping people.
It's a super creative character design.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I don't do drugs. Joy is my creation.
If it beams you into a laugh, that's all
Exactly.
he needs. That's all he needs.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm making the order. Big dinner
No
box
problem.
is fine. Basically, two
Yeah.
medium pizzas,
Yeah,
a
that's
glazed
pretty good.
bread, and some wings.
Um, We're agreeing to 10% of what we can sell of the cargo, right? Because if we just say 10% on the hook, then we're on the fucking hook, and that's going to have to come out of our own pocket.
Well, they're specifically stating 10% of whatever you guys are shipping. Like that's what they're stating. Not
So they're okay with like 10% of the rifles are ours or whatever. 10% of the swords, 10% of the alcohol.
No,
10%
they're saying they understand what you guys might be shipping. So they're saying like 10% of whatever you get out of what you're shipping. So if it's cargo, they're not like wanting 10% of it. It's
They want 10% of the value of
the
the
value.
So it's implied.
Yes. So
Okay.
like, they're saying like, they're not going to want the weapons, or that they're going to want the money that you're going to eventually get from selling the cargo.
Okay, because that's what I was like, nail that down. So it's not like, oh, the value of this cargo 10% is what you owe us. Because then if we don't move any of it, and that's why I was saying, like, if we can rope them in on moving it for us, we don't have to roleplay that. It's just NPCs walk away with cargo and sell it.
You guys want to sell it for us for 12 and a half?
And because we have Jack, we could just NPC Jack to make sure they don't fuck us over and be like, yeah, Jack goes with them to sell the shit. You know what I mean?
You're saying you guys don't know how to move your own shit?
We're saying we don't want to move our own shit. We're saying we have better shit to do.
Roll a diplomacy or persuasion.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is that's a 2, isn't it? No, that's a 17. Plus so that's a 20. That's a 21.
Sure.
Thanks for the dice, buddy.
Oh, he's
Working
so
out
mad
so
that
far.
He has to agree.
It's yeah. He's like, all right, yeah. We have our ways. We can move it, but yeah, we'll take a little bit off the top for the work.
All right. We got our salesmen and our sailors.
All the stuff I was concerned about is
When do you guys leave out?
Tomorrow.
You are gonna be such a weird captain to serve under.
I'm guessing you.
Swab the poop deck.
I'm guessing you run a pretty tight ship.
I do.
Well.
Be tight. Unlike this whore's butthole here.
I hate you. I'm not the whore, by the way. Let's just get that clear.
If you pay at least 50,000 gold, she is the whore.
That's a really funny joke he likes to tell.
I'm good, thanks.
I mean, 50,000 gold for like that's really good. That's a lot of money. You might find one that's cute
She's
and then
of
just go for it.
Fucking noble birth, man. She's not gonna say
Yeah,
yes,
but she'll slub for some dick. We already know that.
but she's not gonna advertise. That's the key. She has to seem.
If
like
one of
it.
his boys is all like pretty, like Will from
and comes
you
to her
know.
like on the side
Yeah.
and like does it down low, then yes, maybe she
and then he
would
puts
theoretically
50,000 gold in your hand.
But again, she don't want to advertise that shit.
Right,
Again,
right.
she wants to seem like
That's
a
what
lady.
I'm here for. I'll advertise that shit.
Do not advertise, please, please, dear God. I beg you, don't advertise.
And lady pirates could come to me for the same deal.
All right. So we'll meet you where?
On the docks where the ship be.
Okay.
It's the Ayatollah of rock and roller.
All right.
Oh, and
Oh,
just to
it's
be
very-
on the safe side, Saffron introduces herself to the crew as Lady Lavender.
There's only one person there.
Oh, then just she introduces the one guy. As Lavender.
But she says it to the whole room.
Make sure you get
I
there
am
bright and
Lady
early.
Lavender.
First guy there gets
Anyone
a free
who-
blowjob on the house.
Is promiscuity close enough that I can go for like the sack whack? All right, she's gonna go for the.
You should kick him in the peg leg.
John, roll a dexterity save. And what's your dexterity? What's your to hit?
It should be pretty good.
This is a hit. Okay, cool.
4.
Oh, you roll a 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you get him. You get him right in the nuts.
No, you get him.
Tap. John, roll a Constitution save.
Take my breath away.
3.
Tell me he vomits. Tell me he vomits.
Yeah, you're spitting up whatever's inside of you, and you're like on the ground on your knees. It wasn't even like powerful. It just hit just
she
the right
hit me
spot.
so hard my peg leg turns back to a normal leg.
Yes.
How long is the peg
I
leg?
just
Because
like
it'd
to
be
drop
funny
the
if it
accent
need.
as I puke. Oh my god.
Bullseye.
I'm gonna have this parrot peck out your fucking eyeballs.
I got him.
That's the last time you call me a whore.
Yeah.
Bruh, America, this is you. Bruh.
Sorry, sir. I just like to have fun. Oh god.
Can you taste your nuts?
Yeah.
Bro, that's a thing. Like, not actually tasting your nuts, but a weird, like, mouth response. Like, I think it is associated with about getting ready to throw up. You salivate. It's weird.
Dude, it sucks.
Thank the gods
We
I
feel
grew up
right
with
in the
brothers and knew
jowls.
Yeah.
about that.
You're just like, oh, it's over.
Right?
The fighting's done.
All right, we'll see you bright and early, gentlemen.
Right nearly.
All right,
Thank
before
you.
we go, just letting you guys know, I just saw what happened there. The rate has went up to 100,000 gold pieces. She is that top shelf, just letting you know. She was super mad that I said 50,000. 100,000 gold
Doubles
pieces.
up.
Okay, so
So now we go to a hotel and
you guys don't need a hotel. You have your own like villa.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just go
Oh,
back to our,
that's right.
go back to our
House.
spot.
Where Jack is hanging out with her family.
It is a little crowded. Now there's about 10 of you.
I want to fight something.
there are a bunch of NPCs there.
Yeah, there are a
They
bunch
chilling?
of orc.
Well,
half-
if you
half
were
orcs.
down for whoring, you
cool.
could be
Yeah.
fighting, STDs.
Oh no,
What
he's
are they
promiscuity's the one that wants to fight
Okay.
something.
Oh,
Fight
okay.
something.
Huh?
I mean, just go to another bar and
Cards.
start shit. That ain't hard.
Cards.
Oh, cards? They're playing
Or
cards?
ask for a sparring match with
I
one
like
of
the
the
thought
orcs
of half
at home.
orcs playing cards.
Oh, there you go.
It's like that
They're all
picture with the
barbarians.
I could practice with my chainsaw.
I mean, it's go fish.
Yeah, there you go.
I was thinking more,
course
be more
it
like,
is.
who wants
Do
to
you have
wrestle?
any eights?
But yeah, I'm sure one
I
of
would
Jack's
assume it'd
crazy
be
family
war.
members would be up for that.
War? That makes more sense. They're like, oh! Smash the table, cracks in half.
Fucking, okay, guys. No more war.
I would like to train with my chainsword.
Okay,
So
so
I
go
gotta
ahead
roll
and
20.
yeah.
Jesus fuck, natty 1. Jesus Christ.
Lose a point.
Yeah.
You forget.
I knock
You
my-
just don't know how to use
I
it
wrap
anymore.
the chainsword around my leg and knock myself over.
Yeah. You
That could be a dope
hear
trick
a big,
later.
the thud. Like, just in his brain.
Whoa.
Oh, by the way, the pizza's coming.
I'm gonna do my normal thing and do, like Elvis style, movements, Wang Chung, just in the middle of the room by myself for no reason.
All right.
It's pretty much I do that or cook breakfast. So
Saffron's going to start
Only two
knitting a
kinds of
scarf.
people know
Is it,
karate.
is it the next day already?
The
I was thinking
Chinese
of what
and
you guys
the
were doing at
king.
night.
Yeah, hey.
I'm one of them.
Hey. Whoa. This is at night. Like, we're still there.
I thought we
So-
went back to the manor.
We did go back to the manor, but we don't all have to just be doing our own thing. And you hear me yelling this throughout the house, by the way.
By the way,
I
and
feel
I
like
did-
I
Then
feel like
what
we
should
need
we
to
be
talk
doing?
about something very important that we didn't gloss over yet.
Sure, man. Saffron's going to bring her knitting supplies to the main room and just sit there and and work on knitting a scarf. Like, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and you guys are.
I love the thought
and-
of them all of us are in the main foyer.
Yeah, the orcs are in the
he's
kitchen.
fucking up with his chainsword. You're
I'm like a kid with nunchucks.
yeah.
like Star Wars kid. Like
Exactly.
Dude.
With the
Worse.
power of Jesus in anime.
it's on my side. But the half orcs are like in kind of the dining room, like playing war. I think that's way better.
Okay.
Yeah. You every right now and then you're up. Oh!
We need to talk about the possibility that these dudes try to betray us.
Well, we kill him.
I'll kick him in the
yeah.
dick.
Simple, but
Yeah,
there
kill them, throw their
are-
bodies overboard. I thought that
There
was
are
the plan.
8.
Yeah.
And
There's fucking 6 half orcs in there.
And us.
And us.
Are they going?
Yeah, they're coming with us.
Oh,
Dude, like I could kill like 3 guys.
They're part of our crew.
I did not know that.
Plus, I got this sweet fucking chain sword.
All right.
I've
you're
been
bleeding-
killing multiple
As you're
people
bleeding
lately.
in
It's
one of your
weird.
arms, it's like a big gash.
I was like, I see that's going well. And okay. I just wanted to make sure that we definitely talked about this because I felt like it was implied based on our past decisions, but
Why don't you
but you know,
watch them?
communication's key in these situations. So yeah.
Well, we got a
very,
lot done here.
very, very happy that we talked about this.
We circle back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like our vibe has really quickly become fuck around and find out. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I wrote a song about that. It's a big hit. Fuck around
Nathaniel,
and find out.
perform it for us.
Fuck around and find out where this boot is going. It's either in your throat or in your teeth or in your ass or in your sack, but it's coming. Fuck around and find out.
Not bad. Not bad.
Told you it's pretty good.
Nice. All right, you guys all rest up. You guys all have all full HP, full blah, blah, blah. It is now.
I'm sitting there, crisscross applesauce floating. I don't know. Can I do that? I'm a necromancer, so.
I also am, but I'm not floating. I'm just mumbling
And
to
Faye.
myself.
Sure. Why not?
I'm like floating.
Yeah.
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 There's and,
To everyone
and there's
else-
there's like a skull and a textbook orbiting.
Yeah, yeah,
At
fucking
one
lean
point,
in.
Saffron goes out of her room to go to the bathroom and sees these two and just what the fuck?
Yeah, but the thing is that you think you're floating, your eyes are rolled in the back of your head, all that kind of stuff. You're meditating. Everyone else, he's just sitting on the chair.
Then it's just
Oh.
why isn't he?
But you didn't hear my thing about there's a textbook and then
I say give
skull
it
and
to
they're
him.
floating
Why
around
not?
me.
Oh, okay.
I also like the idea of me doing the
So I really
same thing
wanna
and
be on
nothing
the
happening.
nose.
I'm just sitting there meditating and then randomly giggling too and doing mantras. It's like a homeless guy. That's what I'm doing.
Then Saffron instead sees this and goes, adorable.
Meanwhile, Permiscuity just goes to the liquor cabinet, pours a shot, and wakes up.
Starts jumping rope with the chainsword. You know.
Yeah. All right. So the
He's
morning
gotten her
comes.
down.
You guys get there. You notice that there's a group. There's 8 people waiting for you. They're there before you guys. They're not like. This is what you see. You see the original guy. He's very much a roguish type. Very leather armor, all black, by the way.
7 Mexican guys in trucker hats and flannel.
No.
No. Oh, okay.
No. There's
I just want diversity. Can we have some Mexicans in this game? Like,
whites and there's blacks, and then there's animal creatures. No Mexicans.
you surprisingly said something more racist.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, first of all, in Europe, no. Shit. I was like trying to come up with something.
Back in
The Spanish.
1939.
The Spanish and the Moors, you know, this
There's a reason why all the old Disney movies had either whites, no,
and Pocahontas and
I should
Indians.
stop. I should 100% stop.
Only Indians.
This is
Pocahontas, Native American, and Aladdin. Well, they were Persian or something, whatever. Brown people.
I was gonna say, I guess technically my character's a brown girl because is
Yeah,
they're like Turkish or Armenian or something.
Yeah.
that's how.
Like a tanned Italian lady.
First of all,
Yeah.
there's not a Mexico. Okay, there's people who get sun, and then there's people
Hey.
who don't. Like,
I just wanted you to say it. I just wanted you to say it. That's it.
Are we going to Japan? No.
I said Kamigawa. That's a fantasy Japan. A mythological Japan from Magic the Gathering.
So then there's these 2 guys.
They have orcs there.
they look very identical. You could probably think they're either they're brothers, like almost like twin brothers. They're armed to the goddamn teeth.
We didn't hire muscle.
They're not muscle,
But we
Why are
were
they
specifically
armed
looking
so
for
heavily?
pirates.
huh?
We were specifically looking
were
for
looking
pirates.
for
And they
pirates.
said they could be muscle. So just because
Yeah.
They have the ability to be
Okay.
muscle. Doesn't
Yeah,
mean that's.
but they're very strong looking. They look like fighters.
Okay.
Multiple weapons, swords, all types of swords, right? There's another guy. There's two other guys. One, kind of a big, larger cloak, more of like a probably some sort of like wolf, and underneath is like a lot of like chainmail. He has a holy symbol of a trident, wrapped around his neck. The other guy who's in robes, straight up just looks like a wizard. He's got kind of like a, he even has like the big old hat with like the little thing.
Okay.
That was that two fighters. Him. There's two more. There's
I get
another-
excited. Holy shit, they look like adventurers like us. They understand.
Or they think they can jump us at sea.
We have a plan for that, though.
It's called killing them.
Yeah.
It feels like we might have to use that plan. It feels a lot more likely now.
Do you not remember the message of the song "Fuck around and find out"?
I know, I'm just saying, looks like they want to
My
fuck around
boot
and find out.
is gonna go in something. Mouth, throat, ass, balls. It's going down.
There's another guy. He's a very, very big man. Like, not a man. Do you know what a Goliath is?
Yeah.
I know you do. You guys know what a Goliath is?
Yeah.
They're like,
Oh.
they're kind of like half giants, but they're like
Oh.
humanish looking. He's about 7 feet tall. He has instruments. He actually has a lute, but he does have a lot of knives around him as well. And then the last person kind of just looks like a boy, very young.
Just a regular boy.
Yeah, just a regular old looking kid. Doesn't have, you don't see any weapons on him. But you do see that he has
That
like,
scares me more.
Until you see him walk.
Yeah.
Once you see him
Here's
walk, you
this
realize why
big
he's
crew
there.
of
Like,
people, and then just a regular average boy that we picked up.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, clue.
No more questions.
he's like Will Scarlet. He's like a
Oh,
knife guy.
Is this
Like-
what people think when they see their bunny?
Yeah, it's like, oh, they all look weird, and then there's a rabbit. And I'm really freaked out about the rabbit. The rabbit.
I'm
showed
not
me
from
that.
here, so that makes sense.
Oh, have we armed the half orcs?
no. I mean, you can with like some of the equipment in the boat if you wanted to.
I think we handed at least one of them a something during the
just to let you
fight. It was
know,
like a knife or
They're
whatever.
still healing from like the shit they've gone through. Like, they look very hungry and malnutritioned. So they're able to kind of walk
Okay.
around and stuff. But
Can
like,
I retcon? Make sure that we fed them while they were in our house.
Yes,
because
yeah.
okay,
Jack would have
'cause-
taken.
Yeah,
care
yeah,
of
yeah,
that.
for
Like,
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get you some cheap ass soup, but let's get you some soup nonetheless. You know what I mean? Like,
I would have made them omelets, bro.
no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I mean, they can wield like short swords, long swords at a disadvantage, but they're more of like doing the work around the boat kind of people.
They're the manual labor guys.
Well,
Yeah.
let's make sure they all have short swords.
Okay.
I have
Let's make sure
4
they're all
daggers
eating
that I
well.
kind of just don't need. I just have them.
Short swords do a little more damage, though, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, but if we
Like
need
a
to
D6.
arm them and we don't have
Well,
5
we
short
gotta
swords for some
ship-
reason.
we gotta
Oh
ship
yeah, the
full
cargo
weapons.
stuff. Yeah.
So we'll just take that out of the cargo and arm them.
Yeah, I'm getting into my armor first chance I get.
Oh, of course. I would say I would assume that you guys would have. I would assume that you guys would have like geared up and get ready because you guys are leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
are you
yeah.
in
And I probably would've dropped the
Peggy
whole
Maths
pirate
mode?
fucking-
Captain Peggy Maths?
No, I think
no.
I'm gonna drop the captain act. I still got the parrot though.
I really would enjoy if you just shapeshifted that your character for a while, and you were just Captain Peggy Maths.
All right, I'll do it.
I mean, you don't have to. I just thought it would be funny that that's one of the characters in the party now.
I
is
just love
Captain
it because
Peggy
one
Maths.
of them will be like, he doesn't really look like that.
Yeah.
Saw
I
him
saw him
vomit
get
when he
hit in
hired
the
us.
balls and he vomited.
I mean, you wouldn't have to do the
I
accent
may
the whole
have
time.
saw his true form. I know he's a changeling. That's all I know. So yeah, we've outfitted our
Our crew
orcs,
outfitted
half
our orcs.
orcs.
Is there any armor on the boat?
No, like basic, like leather, nothing higher than scale. So no scale, no plate.
Nothing
So-
that he
Okay,
would
so
want
let's
us to
change
pay
it.
for.
Let's get these orcs some leather armor and short swords.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's not gonna. It doesn't take much out. Like, actually, everyone roll a perception. You have to roll pretty high, but you might find something funny.
I did not.
Yeah, I didn't find anything.
16.
Ooh. A rare Nathaniel perception.
That wasn't enough.
13.
Oh, yeah.
What?
So you guys find some armor.
Shit. I feel like we left something unturned.
Yep, right.
But I have no proof because I got a 2.
Oh, I
so-
forgot that I
Just a
speak
weird
Orcish.
gut feeling.
It's a weird gut feeling. 2 plus, it doesn't matter. That's.
Hold on, I'm creating names real quick.
Oh, wonderful. So, how's everybody's day?
Pretty good. I got a nice stretch in, man. Yeah. Feeling real limber. And one with the universe is a part of my meditations.
I like that.
I'm really ready to set sail and kick some balls.
You should do that.
Maybe write a little ditty
Right, a little ditty.
about Jack and Diane.
Oh, yeah, dude, you could do a sea shanty.
Yeah.
I say yes, you say no, you call rape.
You say goodbye.
And I say, come here.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh my god, I forgot already. Oh, the actual leader.
Brock.
Yeah, sure.
Broccoli. Like, I don't
Pokemon.
trust him anymore. He's named after a vegetable.
Right. I mean, that was the name of
Just kidding.
Brock and Pokemon,
I'm
right?
rabbit
It was
folk.
broccoli.
I love veggies. Yeah.
Although I feel like you'd be more of a cauliflower man.
Yeah, probably.
Guys, I forgot somebody already. The boy, the 2 brothers, the bard, the wizard, the cleric, the rogue. Who was I missing? The leader guy. No, the leader guy is the rogue.
Yeah, he's in the black armor.
Goliath?
No,
Oh, yeah.
The Goliath is the bard.
Oh, okay. Wow. Big, massive bard.
Yeah.
We're gonna write some metal.
You didn't catch the whole
I speak
instruments on
Orcish.
him?
That's the language of metal.
I like to think of him like a Dick Van Dyke just because he could. You know, like in Mary Poppins, he's got like the bass drum on his back and fucking.
Oh,
He's
governor!
got cymbals between his knees. If he wants to bang them together.
I mean, did you just come up with another? There was a wizard guy, right?
Okay, I got the wizard.
Yeah, I think you just forgot to invent one.
Okay.
A ranger, because why not? Just let that hang in the air.
One of two-
Actually, no. Yes, a ranger.
A ranger at sea.
I don't like the way you said, like, so agreeingly. Like, you're like, actually, that counters you guys pretty hard. So.
All right, so the guy in the cloak,
He didn't say anything.
he will come up to you guys and be like, all right, I think introductions are in order before we all sail on the ocean blue together. If you guys forgot my name already, it's Davin. You have here Thomas and Jones, they're brothers. And we have Vax. He is trained in the arcane arts. He will make sure that by the stars we get to where we're going. Lavith. He's going to make sure that we are protected by the gods as we go across these waters.
Who, the boy?
No, Lavith.
No,
is
the one
cleric.
with the fucking trident.
I don't know.
You're really fixated on this kid.
He
Is that
scares
right?
me.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Lavith is the cleric. And then you have Eli here. Eli kind of looks. He has a bow and arrow, and let's just say that he'll protect us from below with a little bit of help that he gets from his friend. What do you mean from below? I have a pet shark.
Oh, that's sick.
As Eli just goes, I know how to work.
See, I knew there was.
He's like an
something scary
Aquaman.
about the boy.
That's
No,
not the boy,
that's the ranger.
That's the ranger.
Because they get animal companions. He's the sea ranger.
Okay, I
Wait,
wanna
he's
know what the boy
Aquaman
does.
with a ranger.
Hell yeah.
Kinda.
I'm
yeah, he
for
doesn't
it.
talk to animals, but
I'm
yeah,
for it.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Like Black Manta.
Is it like fucking Cabin Boy with Chalky?
Who were
No,
the
no,
Oh
two?
my God.
Thomas and who?
Thomas and Jones are the fighters.
Jones.
Vats is the wizard. Thomas and Jones are humans. Vat is a half elf. Lavith is a human. Eli is an elf. Obviously, Davin's a human.
The boy.
Riley. Wait, how do you say it? It's like an Irish pronunciation. Riley.
It's Riley. It's just they got an arch in it,
Okay,
H in it.
So Riley.
Riley, yeah.
Riley's the Goliath.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I hate to sound like a Catholic priest here, but what does the boy do?
Cabin boy. He gets banged. That's it.
You can address him as our navigator.
As the navigator.
Gavin makes sure we don't get lost.
Got it.
Gavin?
Yes, Gavin.
Gavin and Davin.
Yep, Gavin and Davin.
Gavin Rosdell.
Would he happen to be related to you?
Yeah.
How can you tell? They look a little bit.
It's
It-
got to be the names
it's-
for me.
My dad's a piece of shit.
It
and not very
seems.
creative.
Hey, parents, sometimes parents are just exhausted, man, and we get what we get. So
Yeah, but they look like half brothers.
okay,
We got another brother, Kevin, and the whole time we're like, just name him Kevin, and he's like, no, it doesn't rhyme with Gavin and Davin.
No, but you do see that Gavin does have he has a bunch of little tools around him, like a nautical thing, like those little pincher things that you can like draw on maps. He has like kind of a tube scroll behind him, like just kind of wrapped to his shoulder. Like that's what he has. But other than that, he doesn't have weapons.
he's like nautical Naruto.
Ooh, nautical toe? Probably.
Yeah. Do I see
Okay.
a red bag? It's gotta
I
be.
whisper over to Lady Demestra or whatever. Hey, if we get into an issue with these guys, we hold the boy hostage.
Not a bet. I don't know how I feel about that.
Shh, it's okay. I got it.
He's
Worse.
still a kid.
I have big ears. I hear all of this.
Keep it going for Rolling with Comics podcast. Well, that's the end of our show. Don't forget to close out your tabs and tip the bartender. Good night.